What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy, y'all's chosen one. At it again, man. Love you guys, man, so much. Keep getting in the word. Don't be tempted by theologies and science and all other things, man. Stick to the word of Yah. Stick to the word of Yah, because it'll take you everywhere you need to go. Can't be defeated. Still undefeated, and the word lives forever. Anyway, we're in chapter 55 in the great book of Genesis. Let's do this. Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried, Cause every man to go out from me. And he cried, cause every man to go out from me. And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren. And when we read in the book of Jasher, you'll see it's really dramatic what all transpires in this. It's a lot more to this than what the Bible is saying, but the Bible just sums it down that he reveals himself. But it's really dramatic what happens in that sequence. And he wept aloud, and the Egyptians in the house of Pharaoh heard. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I am Joseph. Doeth my father yet live? And his brethren could not answer him, for they were troubled or terrified at his presence. Like, oh no, thought he was dead. And Joseph said unto his brethren, Come near to me, I pray you. And they came near, and he said, I am Joseph your brother, whom ye sold into Egypt. Now therefore be not grieved, nor angry with yourselves, that ye sold me hither, for the Almighty did send me before you to preserve life. So, and also as we read in Jasher, we see that this is Yah's plan. The situation may seem messed up, but everything in life, Yah has a plan. Do you know that even Yah makes the wicked? He makes wicked for his plans too. You know what I'm saying? So, everything in life, Yah has a plan. I guess this is his little story that he's writing, and I guess when you're the creator of the universe, you gotta have something, to I don't know. Like we're just dust, man. These souls that we have, man, are just, these bodies are, the soul is in his body, and we're just wrapped in we don't even belong to ourselves. We're just all part of this little script that Yah has. So, but you do have free will. I know it's awkward to sound, but he already knows what you're gonna do. But he just likes to see it pan out. Because everything according to Yah is on a time structure. He works by time. And he has all the time in the world. He's eternal. So, you can't even go that deep. But anyway, for these 2 years have the famine been in land, and yet there are 5 years in the which there shall neither be earing nor harvest. And the Almighty sent me before you to preserve you a posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but the Almighty. And he hath made me a father to Pharaoh, and Lord of all his house, and a ruler throughout all the land of Egypt. How about that? Praise be to Yah. Praise be to Yah. Haste you, and go up to my father, and say unto him, Thus saith thy son Joseph, The Almighty hath made me Lord of all Egypt. Come down unto me, tarry not. And then thou shalt dwell in the land of Goshen, and thou shalt be near unto me, thou and thy children, and thy children's children, and thy flocks, and thy herds, and all that thou hast. And there will I nourish thee, for yet there are 5 years of famine, lest thou and thy household and all that thou hast come to poverty. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that is my mouth that speaketh unto you. And you shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that you have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my father hither. And he fell upon his brother Benjamin's neck and wept. And Benjamin wept upon his neck. So these are full brothers, same mother, same father. Moreover, he kissed all his brethren and wept upon them. And after that, his brethren talked with him. And the fame thereof was heard in Pharaoh's house, saying, Joseph's brethren are come, and it pleased Pharaoh well and his servants. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, say unto thy brethren, this do ye, lade your beasts and go, get you into the land of Canaan. And take your father and your households and come unto me, and I will give you the good of the land of Egypt, and ye shall eat the fat of the land. Now thou art commanded, this do ye, take your wagons out of the land of Egypt for your little ones, and for your wives, and bring your father and come. And see, when you get to start with Egyptologists and stuff like this, they say there's no recollection of Joseph. There's no record of Joseph in Egypt and things like that. But you just gotta tell them, just don't even be bothered with Egyptologists, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them do they Egypt. It's all vanity what they doing. So let them do their Egypt thing, and we'll do our Hebrew thing. All right. Also, regard not your stuff, for the good of all the land of Egypt is yours. And the children of Israel did so, and Joseph gave them wagons according to the commandment of Pharaoh, and gave them provision for the way. To all of them he gave each man changes of raiment, but to Benjamin he gave 300 pieces of silver and 5 changes of raiment. It's his full brother. And to his father he sent after this manner 10 asses laden with the good things of Egypt, and 10 she-asses laden with corn and bread and meat for his father by the way. So he sent his brethren away, and they departed. And he said unto them, see that ye fall not out by the way. And he went up out of Egypt and came to the land of Canaan to Jacob their father. And he told them, saying, Joseph is yet alive, and he is governor over all the land of Egypt. And Jacob's heart fainted, for he believed them not. And they told him all the words of Joseph, which he said unto them. And when he saw the wagons which Joseph had sent to carry him, the spirit of Jacob their father revived. And Israel said, it is enough. Joseph, my son, is yet alive. I will go and see him before I die. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, man. What a beautiful story. What a beautiful story, man. How, it turns out it's a real messed up situation where, the brothers sell Joseph, because he thought he was a dreamer. He kept dreaming these dreams that he was going to be ruler over them. And his brothers, got upset, got mad. And, first they even wanted to kill Joseph, but, one of the brothers just came up with a plan to sell him, So, and, this is all part of Yah's plan. It was all part of Yah's plan. So, you can't judge. It's all part of Yah's plan. So if it's part of Yah's plan, how can you judge him? It's a mysterious way. You just gotta learn. Follow the commandments and statutes, and if ways are weird, or if it's not of what the book says, then somehow, some way, that's a plan by Yah. He's using someone to do wickedness, or it's somewhere down the line, man. It'll all come, full circle about whatever your plan is in life, or why this particular situation happened in your life. It'll come full circle, why it happens. At the moment, at the point, you don't know what's going to happen. Just like Joseph, he was in Egypt. He was in jail for a while, for like a long time, like I don't know, like 10 years, I think. I forgot, it might be more, but he was in jail a long time before he became. And he didn't even do anything, man. It was Pharaoh's wife who was trying to come on to him. And, you know, the feeling Joseph must have had when he was in prison all those years, and you know, not doing anything sold by his brothers, he must have felt really empty, man. Like, you know, I got a raw deal in life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think of my brothers, you know, who's in jail. When I read Deuteronomy chapter 28, I was like, well, you know, this has to happen because we broke the commandments and everything, man. You know, I just see, you know, how things, you know, come full circle, man. Why these, you know, why we as Hebrews act the way we do, and what, you know, why we do some of the things that we do. And you know, for the most part, I know it's because of, you know, for the curses that was upon that's put upon us, and you know, we're just going through it right now. And some of it, you know, it can be explained because, you know, we have some of them that are in great positions, but they just do things that are dumb and end up in bad situations. So, you know, everything comes full circle, but you as an individual, you do the things that's right by the Most High, man. You do the commandments, you do the statutes, man, and you just try to live righteously, man. Try to live good. Try to be an example to the next person, man, or to the younger person, you know, and you know, just try your best. No one's perfect. You know, you can aim to be blameless, but no one's perfect. You know what I'm saying? All right, I love you guys, man. Let's keep it rolling. That was Genesis chapter 55. That was Genesis chapter 55. All right, shalom.